Do you find that your clients often struggle with confidence, and what is behind that? What is the reason that they struggle with confidence?
Well, one of the first things I teach people is what is the Latin root for confidence, which is confidere, which
Mm,
means intense trust. It means intense trust in yourself. And a lot of the root between lack of confidence is you don't trust yourself in a lot of ways. And that shows up in various forms and ways. And so what I really try to connect with my clients is hey, there's this area that you want to be more confident that you suck in, but look at this other area that you are confident in. And how you do one thing is how you do everything.
absolutely.
That's the way I get there. But what's behind it is like I said, it's lack of trust and belief. And also the element of we love to compartmentalize our lives. And say I may be not doing well in business, or I may be doing killing it in the relationship department, or I'm doing amazing in finances, but not so good in health. And so you can connect those things and I said, build your confidence, and you can do it in one area. You can translate those skills in the other, and just taking it slow to get to the level that you want to be in those other areas. So yeah.
Mm. Right, that's interesting because I find a lot women struggle with self-trust and they doubt themselves a lot more than men. Would you say that's true from your end?
I would absolutely. There's a great TED talk on this about actually, and it's I forget what it's called, but I'll send the link and we'll put it in the notes or something. And it talks about how women tend to say "I'm sorry" more,
Mm,
men do. For an example is you show up late. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm late. And not always, but more often than not, men will be like, "Thanks for waiting." Type of things. I'm
yeah,
sorry for this, I'm sorry for that, I'm sorry for existing. Ultimately, that's the
yeah.
worst case scenario. And I think that I think that's a different societal thing about how men are taught to be more assertive, more
Mm,
just leaders, if you will. And women are taught to be hush, be quiet, stop, type of thing, which is kind of the more extreme type of thing. But it's there is an element as well of statistically women tend to struggle with anxiety more. Men tend to struggle with substance abuse more,
mm.
really. So men will numb out and women will just stress out type of thing.